Now, one man who spent much of his life exploring that linkage between plants and people is the writer Terence Mckenna, the impish guru of natural psychedelics. I first came across Terence Mckenna when he co-edited with Howard Rheingold the fall 1989 issue of that always interesting California-based magazine, Whole Earth Review, a remarkable issue whose cover story was The Alien Intelligence of Plants. Terence Mckenna.
Plants represent an order of existence that is completely alien to most people, and yet all around us. Plants cannot move away from their toxic byproducts. Consequently, they have a great stake in recycling and keeping the atmosphere and the environment clean and uncontaminated. Plants have a wonderful integrated passivity that makes them a model for certain aspects of human consciousness. So basically, we just wanted to call attention to this alien life form in our midst, often as saturated with neurotransmitters as our own brains are, and then to discuss the ways in which human beings can contact or participate in this kind of consciousness.
One of the things you suggest in your article, the sort of keynote article of this Whole Earth Review, Plan, Plant, Planet, is that you could see the green world as having influenced us enormously. Not us in control, but the plant world has been controlling the mammal life.
Well, an evolutionary biologist once remarked somewhat facetiously that animals are something invented by plants to move seeds around. And if you stand back and look at it, that's not far wrong. Plant life dominated the planet long before the rise of higher animals, and plants continue to be the major life form on the planet. The atmosphere is controlled by the gaseous intake and outtake of plants. Many plants live in the sea and establish the environment of the oceans. This is really a plant planet, and animal life is only an incidental and late addition to biology here.
The issue also points out that plants can defend themselves and work through chemicals, and immensely subtle chemicals. And is it your case that, in fact, it is those chemical messages that have helped human beings?
Well, it's a great mystery why plants would produce and sequester compounds that have no apparent role in their own metabolism. And I think once you entertain the idea that these so-called tertiary compounds are messenger molecules, pheromones, if you will, then what emerges is the picture of biology united into a seamless web by the exchange of message-bearing chemicals in the environment. We communicate with spoken language, but insect societies are run by pheromones, and it now appears that many plant activities are mediated by these same messenger chemicals. Essentially, chemicals lie beneath the surface of language and communication in plants and animals. Nature is trying to communicate with human beings,